Oh my God. Oh my God.
The second tower of the World Trade Center.
Unbelievable.
Word now that a plane has crashed into the Pentagon. It has been evacuated along with the West Wing of the White House. The Treasury has been evacuated. The Capitol evacuated. The Sears Tower in Chicago has been evacuated. There was no threat of an attack against the Sears Tower, but they're obviously going to quit while they're ahead there. And all of this.
Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's gonna go. It's gotta go.
And to conduct a full-scale investigation to hunt down and to find those folks who committed this act.
This is not only a New York story. In Washington, word that the Pentagon has been struck. A plane crashed into the Pentagon this morning. CNN's Chris Plant is in the nation's capital.
And speaking to people here at the Pentagon as they're being evacuated from the building, I am told by several people that there was in fact an explosion. I was told by one witness, an Air Force enlisted senior enlisted outside when it occurred. He said that he saw a helicopter circle the building. He said that it appeared to be a U.S. military helicopter and that it disappeared behind the building where the helicopter landing zone is. And that he then saw a fireball go into the sky.
That fireball was apparently from a plane. An Associated Press reporter on the scene saw the tail end of a large airliner plunge into the Pentagon. Of course, the Pentagon has been evacuated along with the West Wing of the White House, the Capitol, all major branches.
What was going on from their vantage point, and people are still not exactly sure what is taking place, asking us questions. But again, the Empire State Building quickly evacuated, and they are hopeful that everyone was out of there in time. So the story of 1010 wins to Midtown.
Breaking news now on 1010 wins.
Add to the list of explosions this morning, an explosion near the U.S. Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. That is according to Fox News. Again, we had a report of an explosion earlier at the Pentagon, and now an explosion reported near the U.S. Supreme Court. That is according to Fox News. And on top of that, of course, the explosions at the World Trade Center apparently caused by planes crashing into them, and the South Tower of the World Trade Center, after burning for about 45 or 50 minutes, collapsed in a pile of rubble. One good bit of information we got from Eileen LaPalmer at City Hall not too long ago is that people who were way up on the 92nd floor of the World Trade Center, the South Tower, got out, A, before the second plane hit, and B, before the tower collapsed. So we have hope that at least some people were able to escape the carnage this morning, and we do not as of yet have any idea as to loss of life or injury.
Yeah, that people on the 92nd floor of the second tower got out before the plane hit.
From the Empire.
So they probably evacuated.
With us since this began, and it seems like a lifetime ago now, but it was only about an hour and a half ago, since it was the camp executive, Joan Fleischer, and Joan was on the line with us 15 minutes ago, watching as the South Tower of the World Trade Center collapsed.
Hi, well, the scene gets worse. We just saw about 6 people jump out of the north building from the top. The bodies just jumping out of the building to to just escape, I guess, what seems to be an unbelievable fire and smoke inhalation. There had to be 5 or 6 bodies just jumping out of the building. And everyone here is just, I mean, it's a sight that you can't even describe. I'm doing a terrible job telling you what I'm seeing, but it defies words. It is the most horrible. I can now see some blue sky where the second building was, the south building. It's not there. I don't know how far it fell to the ground, but it crumbled, and I can see blue sky when the smoke clears.
See down there on the towers there, sort of like halfway down, this little little line. I don't know whether the building fell into it or
Heat, maybe?
they could be.
They're not that far apart, I don't know. That was a hell of a fire.
And then News reporter Eileen LaPalmer was in Scottsdale City Hall. I understand you've moved. Eileen?
Yeah, Lee, I am outside of City Hall. They have evacuated City Hall. They've evacuated all the buildings around here. They're trying to move the crowd north. This is already underway just after the 2 planes had crashed into Tower 1 and Tower 2. And then when everyone was starting to calm down and look at the smoke billowing out and still running around trying to figure out what was going on, suddenly Tower 2 collapsed. A billow of smoke went up. The smoke started coming up Broadway. Literally everyone started turning and running north to get away from the smoke. Not really sure what's
Oh, that building is just burning.
In that crowd, I ran into a woman who, as I said before, was in Tower 2. She is still, she is deep, and she is here.
I was in the building. I was on the 92nd floor of number 2. And I didn't see the first plane crash, but I was on the lower floor when the second plane crashed into number 2. My brother's a photojournalist, and he's down there now. I hope he's okay.
How did you get out?
I walked out 92 floors, and I stopped on the 70-something floor because they said everything was okay and the second plane crashed.
Into the second building, right?
Yeah.
What happened? So it was the first tower one that took part?
Yeah.
So at this point, obviously, everyone is trying to locate their family and friends, as well as get themselves to safety. The area around here at City Hall is under lockdown. The buildings are being evacuated. Everyone is being told to move here at City Hall is under lockdown. The buildings are being evacuated. Everyone is being told to move north. Eileen LaPalmer, live to 1010 Wins outside of City Hall.
We haven't heard yet from Mayor Giuliani, but I understand that he does plan to address us at some point, Eileen?
Yes, we are trying to locate where the mayor is. Obviously, usually when there is certain situations, he will be down in the emergency management.
Give us the phone, all right. Tell mommy you ain't coming up today. No trains, no nothing.
Obviously, for security reasons, we will let you know as soon as we know when the mayor will speak with us.
As to all...
Where the fuck is the man go?
It's becoming increasingly apparent that...
He might be dead.
President Bush, as much as said so about an hour ago, that 2 planes were crashing into the World Trade Center, both towers, and the second South Tower has now collapsed. In addition to planes apparently crashed here at the Pentagon, there have been threats. Obviously, all of these threats are credible today. The White House was evacuated to the Treasury, the Capitol, and now we have a report that there has been an explosion near the U.S. Supreme Court in Washington, according to Fox News.
92 floors got out. So they might have evacuated quite a lot of it.
And that was the one that dropped?
Yeah,
He got out.
she was out.
Well, I mean, like the people pull up, I suppose they what happened to the rest of the building?
Yeah. Muffled thud. It sounded like
There's no more building there.
People with fear stricken all over their faces, just running up the block. Right now, it appears as if I said that the entire area is being evacuated. There are police walking around, just directing people's citizens that are walking around, directing traffic and directing people out. More emergency vehicles are all
hard to believe, boy.
You might hear the sirens as I speak. They're just continuing to go. I spoke with Ian, that's a while ago. I managed to get through to him.
Look. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh. It's gone. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Oh.
It's gone down right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Ben. That is the second building that has gone down. It came out like a banana home peeling, plumes of smoke coming out, and then